Yes, indeed.
Alright, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's go on it one more time.
Alright.
I agree, once more. No, no freaking way.
Hey.
Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Yes,
Oh
indeed.
yeah, you're right, here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? The symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the future foundation. We'll be able to find out who they are if we look at this.
Hey.
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered down Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely to carefully turn the pages. Those look familiar. The Hope Speak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached the state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy.
Wait.
Aren't these photos on the left? Photos of the 6 people who survived? Then, what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? To look down at where Nagito was pointing. Huh? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim of this island.
What?
This is definitely looks like Byakuya.
Impossible!
Why is Byakuya in here?
This is...
What does this mean?
Hey,
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about?
Yep.
It looks like the killings were involved and resemble the set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Hey, bastard.
Hold on, did these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
That's obviously impossible.
There's no way the teachers or the police would let this happen.
Let me ask.
However, what if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this?
What?
You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible, how stupid. If Byakuya was still alive, we would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate.
However,
We lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you.
Well, he was
this.
killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. Cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life?
Hey.
Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Academy relate to this island?
hey,
The only thing I can say is,
it's true.
all the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
You?
Give them back, give those memories back to us.
No.
The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about it in my current state.
Impossible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I'll never forgive those who tried to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man, just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
They should be somewhere on this island.
However,
I have searched this island once through, but I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access it unless we're all gathered correct.
Correct!
That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse.
Hey!
And the ship parts should be there too, right? Not just the ship parts, if you mean all the treats. And that also includes the Hope Speak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap, but it's like we're already caught in a trap. Then, everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. Alright, and I learned the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait! I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I guess I have to go with everyone.
I shall engulf this world.
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. And it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. Because of the panic, I completely forgot. Monikuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. I'm not really on board with this idea, but
Well,
if everyone says they're gonna go, yep.
Oh!
Okay.
Now then.
Yeah, let's just go in. I just need to get on this train, right?
no way!
There's no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything.
Hey!
I'm gonna believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Alright, let's go. As soon as we all stepped on the small train, started slowly moving, and went inside the dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas?
Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
As soon as the weight and smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt in a puddle of mush, and in the end we lost consciousness. Ugh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It is clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nakamura standing tall in the wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't. You seriously can't do that.
What did you do to me?
I assume that this was the gas is doing.
Damn it!
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving, it must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to the Strawberry House. Strawberry House, isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say?
Allow me to explain. Ta-da!
This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently inside the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's also a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy. Now then, this is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have a so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. In this floor, there's called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand my wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Hey, hey, hey!
Yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
What's the question?
What do you get?
To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right!
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Didn't I explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape game.
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva killing!
When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Let the escape game begin. Huh?
What? What the fuck? Damn it!
We can't get out of here till the next killing happens.
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep.
Hey!
Like, why would a gas even work on a robot? It's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I wouldn't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep. Even if I have insomnia. Just press this goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to sleep. What's the point of that function? Did I tell you to put my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia?
Hey, hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken my sleep mode, I just need to set my alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez!
He's not even listening.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of the robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because because his button was pressed.
Damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again.
Hey, hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Is there an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's modem meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this island, there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. This must be hope. I understand. Let's explore the island, the inside of the building with the map we got.
Well?
Exploring on our own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
And Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
It's not like nothing like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Well.
When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard.
You.
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. Those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
I guess it's time we also.
However,
Sonia already left with Gundam.
Oh my.
Huh? Ah, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Hey, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Hey.
Shaki, would you like to go together?
Huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
And take me with you. These people is okay. 3 people is okay, right?
Huh?
That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well.
Go on a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean.
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you. So it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
That's obviously
Like
wrong.
that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me.
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know.
Ah.
I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you.
Hmm.
But I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Why'd this happen?
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. I'm not complaining about it. It's not like complaining about it will change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime, let me show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, we'll solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Yeah, let's begin. Looks like there's not much here. Monica said that this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected, the strawberry house, the playground equipment scattered around, has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid to be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. Yeah, can we leave? A lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there's sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Ooh. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them. According to Monica's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Then it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about a soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Yeah, seriously. No, that's not one. Oh, there's one. What's he doing in there?
Huh? I've been found?
Oh boy. House Park. Alright, let's go down. According to the map, there should be guest rooms and a lounge on the second floor. I shall explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Alright, well, not much here. Is that a candy? There's not here, there's nothing here. Unless the lounge is here. Oh. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax here. I guess for now, I should look for things I might be able to use. An old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder Izuru Kamakura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as this, as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy, be in a place like this? Also this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Yeah, Izuru Kamakura. And there's a telephone. The fact there's a phone in the building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Inside a number of buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. Why grapes? Why not strawberries? For now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. No one picked up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous aside from the button. It looks like any other regular telephone. It doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it's connecting to.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Jeez, what's going on? My 4 dark devas are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing to note to report.
Listen.
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I'll leave that matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Anything? Deluxe room? Oh, we're going in. Ooh. What's going on here? Oh, no, not that. I wanted to look at the skull. Oh. That's it, huh? Alright. Fine. What about this room right here? Anything? Nope. God damn it. Nekomaru, why aren't you doing anything? Why are you just sitting there? You hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Who? Oh.
Hey, hey!
What do you want to talk about?
Well,
You know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, I just have to say something.
What?
And spit it out.
hey,
You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
Huh?
Huh?
so,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right?
Like,
What are you talking about?
I know.
So you don't want to be honest, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
you?
What the hell are you talking about?
So,
Like you said, it's better just to be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now, But you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
Sorry.
Huh?
Are you crying? Right now, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore.
So...
But you're different, so...
Huh.
Make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
So what are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. I need to get that Monokuma. Fuigo took the time out to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. God damn it. Crummy room. Oh boy, jeez. Even the TV and the camera's all like old. This is a crummy room. I really want to get that Monokuma. I want the Monokuma. Please. Maybe I can go into that room again. Eh? God. How did they not notice I was there? There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd floor or 2nd floor. That doesn't mean there's something here I shouldn't. There's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Final dead room. Jeez. Strawberry Hall. I don't want to talk to any of you guys. I'm sorry. Elevator? Isn't this an elevator? That's weird. The only stairs are between this building, 2nd and 3rd floor. Does it mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. Great big bitch, is the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? Without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like the elevator isn't usable. I'm sorry, you guys. I know there's probably a story, huh? Let's look at this. Is there anything you want to say to me? Nothing. Possibility isn't 0. I do think that it's extremely close to 0, but it's never going to be 0 no matter what. I'm sorry, Hajime. Yeah, whatever. What did you have to say? You wanted to talk to me, right? What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
I was just thinking, why strawberry? Why is that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey.
Why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? Alright. Oh yeah, this. The door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now then, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is gonna do that? Find something? Final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. Now the other should be at the Strawberry Tower.
Show some spirit!
Yeah, the other should already be there. Everyone's a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to the quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry that someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. Yeah, whatever you say, man. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of the door. There's no door knob, and there's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door. You know the one that has open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? I just have to press the button then. Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously Slam the button more times than he needed to. This is Strawberry Tower, huh? Building is shaped like a huge circle, but plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out.
Sheesh.
More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste.
Huh?
Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? Then why do I see something that doesn't match Strawberry theme at all? Whoa. The picture on the floor at Tsusami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth, even this strawberry theme, huh? At least it's not an illustration of Monokuma. Along the tower floor appears to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. I see, because of these lights, the walls and the interior design of the tower look red. With the lights, they're able to create the designs of the wall. However, because the lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark. I can't really see it. Okay. On both sides of the doors, in the far back, stand two huge pillars. Perhaps, without thinking, I turned around and checked behind me. Just as I thought, there are pillars or gate posts on both sides of the door Nekomaru and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair. Well, let's check the door. Huge door at the far back of the tower, but this great image on it. I thought this was a Strawberry Tower. This image, doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one where we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps the door might be the exit.
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door on the far back of the Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side. Does that mean the exit is on the other side of the door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, attempted to pry the door open. However, what does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit? Is it locked? Well, shit. Appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit.
In case I shall use my full power. With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh.
Very well then. If the door would have opened soon, I'll leave it to rest. Let's go to the Strawberry House and discuss it with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Yeah, let's go. Is it just me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Oh, hey, oh, wait, what's going on here? Hey guys.
Hiya!
Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of the Strawberry House side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's still a thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, go to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House.
Hey!
The fun house is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
See ya later!
We can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wants to tell us to go to the Grape House this time, right? Then we must ride the elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit.
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome the situation is to make a move.
I mean,
Still, you know. What, you scared?
Of course not!
Oh, hell no. But why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have bad feelings about this. We can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. I pressed the great button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to the grape house. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we arrived at our destination. Oh, that looks familiar. Over to the left there. The grape house. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Welcome to the grape house. Now then, allow me to explain the grape house.
What?
Ta-da! This is the grape house in its entirety. Let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than the strawberry house. Just like how there's a strawberry hall over there, there's a grape hall on this side. And when you go through the grape hall, that means there's a grape tower. The second floor grape house is the same as the second floor in the strawberry house. I prepared 5 guest rooms on different types, along with a relaxing lounge. The main attraction of the grape house is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained with words. So you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food?
Huh?
Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape room, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? I've decided to use your stomach set the time limit.
don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words,
Simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
lies!
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
How much more of this do we have to take until we see satisfied?
Damn it.
What, are you serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
That's the only thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned that there's no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. At least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic.
Hey,
Being loud here isn't gonna help us for now. We should explore the inside of the building too.
right?
After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Fujiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time round I want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like,
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
And Kana, you two, how much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left the group to explore the grape house.
Then
Where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with the grape tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're going to start with the most suspicious place. Alright, let's start with the grape tower.
Show some spirit.
Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here.